Maybe.
But we're definitely going down to at least one next.
Well.
Wow, wow.
Making sure there's a card in there.
My biggest fear is that we're going to start recording, or we're going to record one episode, and I'm going to pull the card out, and my dumbass didn't put it back in.
So I think, though, it tells you if it doesn't have a card.
Oh, nice.
I think. I don't know.
Well, we don't have to find out today.
Let's just try not to get to that point.
Yeah. Well, because sometimes it's easier to edit at work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take the card to work and just plug it into my PC there.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I got this card that's in my shirt pocket.
I see where you're at.
Yeah.
I see where you're at. And then one day you might forget. I think the scary one would be that I forget and then it gets washed.
Ooh. Yeah, because those things weren't cheap for a little bitty card.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a terabyte or whatever.
Right. Yeah, terabytes aren't cheap. Yeah, they're not cheap.
For something so small.
Right. Yeah. You pay big money for something so small.
It blows my mind. And most of it's imaginary, right? It's just imaginary space somewhere. Who knows where the fuck this place is at? But it stores it there.
It stores it in there. I'm about to lose all my Google stuff because I'm out of space. I have so many photos in my Google cloud.
Are you not going to get a bigger cloud?
Well, it wants me to buy more cloud. Like I have the free
like real estate now. You purchase cloud space.
Yes, but I have right now. I'm just using what's free.
Oh, okay. No, I got you.
Which it's taken up my photos have taken up all the space for my Google Drive, all the space for my Gmail account, all the space for my everything that you can use is all taken up with photos.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just are they all like pictures or are they screenshots or it's a variation of a bunch of things?
So a lot of it's pictures. It's pretty much pictures. I've been fighting this for like 2 years.
So you're right on the edge, right? Do you do like a purge process?
Yes. So I've gone through there and deleted all my emails. And for the most part, I don't use my email for anything except when they're like, put in your email so you can create an account. I put in my email. And then whenever they start sending me mail, I'll go in there and click unsubscribe. And I don't have to worry about that. So I go through and I delete a lot of emails to keep the space.
Yep.
And then I've already gone through and I've gone and deleted duplicate photos and screenshots of stupid things that were on my phone at one time. And
I think Google Photos has a thing where you can have it go through and delete all the duplicates. And it'll let you screen them if you want to, or you can just delete them.
No, and it does. And I always worry that I'm going to delete stuff that I didn't want to delete. I probably don't even remember that I have it, but when I see the picture, I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool.
That's why you let Google delete it.
No, I don't want to give that much. It's too much control.
Oh, I see where you're at. Right, you're relinquishing that much power to
make
Google.
Those many decisions for me.
Mm-hmm.
What if I wanted to keep those photos?
Right, for a reason that it can't fathom. Right, it can't reason or it can't come up with.
Correct.
Because it's just a computer.
It's just a computer making decisions based off of an algorithm that I don't understand.
Right. And we're making decisions based off of emotions a lot of times. Right. We try to be as rational as a computer a lot of times, but I'm not very good at it.
No.
I started out that way.
Right.
And then I talked myself into a slight variation, right?
Yeah.
A COM promise. Compromise.
Yeah.
I got that from Stranger Things.
Oh, man. Hold on. We'll just start this off.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the Easy Struggle podcast, where we are going to celebrate Christmas. It's beginning to look nothing like Christmas.
Not even close, dude.
Except
almost 80 degrees
for
today.
all the lights.
That's true.
And all the Christmas trees that are lit up with glee. I made all that up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Poet and you didn't know it.
Yeah. It is the week of Christmas. We're going to get in here and fucking throw down on a podcast. Do you have something to listen to or not? I would appreciate it if you did.
I bet old Sancho Claus has it on his sleigh.
I bet he does jam out.
Right, because he's got a long night, so we take up a couple hours of that time.
Exactly. Why not? Like, he's going to be in the middle of the Odessa area.
Yeah, why not?
Checking out his
podcast.
favorite local podcast. See what these sinners have been up to.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't make the good list again.
No, we're definitely on the naughty list, but he likes our podcast.
Exactly.
That's all that matters to me.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. So you said Stranger Things. I started Stranger Things today.
Like season 1?
So, yes.
Nice.
I watched the first.
It's a cool show.
Well, I watched the first 3 seasons.
Okay.
And then I didn't watch 4. And I haven't watched 5.
Right.
So I figured I'm going to go back and start it over.
Yeah.
And then watch through it.
Well, every time they come out with a new season, Kayla makes it a point to start from season 1, episode 1, catch back up, and watch the new season. So I've done that with her for, I guess, since 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I've watched 3, 4, and 5, and we got to start from 1 again.
So I do that. I also do that.
I'm not mad at it.
Catch back up.
Yeah. I don't miss a lot usually when I watch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss some things, right? So you get to catch some things you missed the first time.
Right. Yeah, so I started over. I watched today. I watched like 3 episodes. I started the 4th.
Nice.
And
then to see the kids get older.
Yeah. I like some of the memes that they use with them, like the Will kid is like Will when he grows up, and it's like Jim Carrey.
Nice.
Yeah. So I started that over today.
Nice.
We'll see how that goes. It should go well.
Then I won't spoil nothing for you.
Right.
Because it gets kind of crazy, this one.
Right. So I haven't seen season 4, so that'll be a whole new experience, and then into season 5. So, and I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I started The Chosen.
Oh, okay.
And it's getting really good. And the way
I like The Chosen.
The way the director did it, he's a jerk, because he's taking like 1 page of the Bible, and he's turned it into a whole season.
Right.
And it's just it's the main parts of everything, right? And you're kind of jumping through the years. And this is the Last Supper. This is the season I'm on right now.
Okay.
And
nice.
It's essentially like just the week of Jerusalem, right before he gets
the whole big feast and celebration.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah.
What I really like about it is they give each one, like, you get a character instead of just reading them in a book. Even the Bible doesn't, not to say anything bad, but it doesn't give you like characters. Like, it just basically like tells you a story.
Right.
Like, you don't get to know the people. Like Simon, he's probably one of my favorites in that show. Like, he's a funny dude.
He's funny.
And I can picture him. They got to be like that, right? Still, even way back when.
I like how they make them seem like bros, right? Because there's a lot of just goofy interaction,
right?
And he's got the way they make Jesus portray. He's a very dry kind of guy.
Yes, yeah, he's real straightforward.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, "What?" And he's like, "I'm just joking."
I like it.
Yeah,
kind of like a motorcycle club. If they had bikes,
they
the whole dynamic of all the disciples and all of that. Like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yes. So it's been pretty good. I've been wanting to see it for a few years, and I'm glad I'm kind of getting to knock it out.
I started it I guess it came out in COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started it then. You had to like pay for it, but I was stuck at home, for some working and stuff. So let's do this and let's watch this whole thing.
So, I don't know. Jerry doesn't do a whole lot of religious type deals, right?
But that's a true story.
It is a true story. It's almost like a documentary
Yep.
redone. I don't know.
Or it's like an interpretation of a documentary.
There you go. So,
And I haven't heard any negative comments about it either, as far as from any major churches or anything like that would speak against it, I guess.
So what's wild about this show? Me and Jerry were watching it, right? And she just kept on looking at it and looking at, like, she's watching. And then, like, 2 days ago, she was like, that's who it is. And she starts going through her Facebook, going through there, and her brother Brandon, who passed away years ago,
Mm-hmm.
his wife, she had a friend, and she was an extra on the show.
Oh, badass.
Yeah. And then, like, her Facebook page, she's sitting there, and then, like, they saw all the cast and everybody, and they took a big group picture.
Oh, that's badass.
It's really cool, right?
That would be kind of cool.
You know what's even cooler than that?
What?
Is the show is filmed in Texas.
I did not know that. You just learned me something today.
Midlothian, Texas.
Okay. Dude, I drove through Midlothian for a whole summer.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Midlothian? Now I want to check it out.
The Capernaum, that's where, like, where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they built the base at.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty cool. I did not know that.
Yeah. They also do some filming in Utah and North Texas, are the show's main production homes.
Right, they had to find stuff that kind of looked like the Middle East, right?
Yep. Replicating the first century Galilee and Jerusalem.
Yep. That makes sense.
I was like, damn, that's fucking cool. Beginning with season 6, this location, Matera, Italy. Beginning with season 6, this is gonna be the location used to represent Jerusalem for the scenes like the crucifixion. So they're gonna move it to Italy.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, right. Let's get to some old land.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
I
mean, Jesus is an outlaw. Like, that's.
Yeah. They say that quite a bit in the show. He's hanging out with who? A bunch of outlaws. Yes.
Nasty fishermen and tax collectors and
mm-hmm.
all the ruffians.
Yeah. So I was like, man, that's fucking cool that it's filmed here locally for the most part.
And it just clicked to me that you picked a good time of year to start watching this.
Yes. Well, Jerry finally got us Prime TV, so.
Oh, nice.
It worked out really well.
So, yeah, you can just binge it for a little bit.
Yeah. So I've been watching. I'm almost done with it. I've got like maybe 2 episodes left in season 5. And like it plays out pretty well. It's just right around like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably finish that Christmas Eve, maybe. Let's see. So, yeah, I haven't watched any Christmas movies this year.
I was teasing Kayla, because usually in years past, she'll put on the damn Hallmark channel
Mm-hmm.
and just watch those, and you can almost predict like what's going to happen, right? It's the same storyline.
Every
A little
time.
bit different character.
Embarrassed to be in love, and then,
Yep.
whatever it is.
And she had, I think her first Hallmark movie she didn't turn on till like this past weekend.
Wow.
So she's been, slacking in that department, which I'm not mad at. Right? I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, that was not a complaint. I was just, acknowledging something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I get that. It just hasn't happened. Normally by this time I've watched the Home Alones and I've watched.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, you know what? I am not telling the truth. I have watched one holiday movie.
Die Hard.
It was Die Hard.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah. That's been the only one I've watched.
That's pretty good.
I haven't seen none of the Santa Clauses.
You know what? I haven't really either, honestly.
Damn.
It's all good. They're not going anywhere.
That's true.
I'm going to start watching them in July.
If you can find them in July.
Oh, yeah. I guess if you put them to your favorites, they should stay there, right?
Not if they take them off the platform.
Not if you don't get cloud space.
Goddamn cloud space.
Oh, yeah. Some stuff comes off, huh? I think it was Netflix, like, soon to be removed. So I was like, trying to binge watch some things that I didn't even know they had. I said, let's see if we could watch this before it leaves. And I didn't. So then I was pissed.
So if
I
you
didn't get to finish the show.
well, if you have multiple, sometimes, and I noticed this a while back, sometimes they'll come off Netflix and it'll pop up on Hulu.
Oh,
and then they'll
leftovers?
be, yeah. And then you might leave Hulu and then it'll show up like on Apple or another platform.
Oh, okay. So
They just circled. You'll eventually find it somewhere.
I'll find it again. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I can't remember.
They got it figured out. All figured out. Keep
Fucking
you
with my emotions.
Yeah, to keep you hooked, man, the whole time. So, anyways.
Did you get all your Christmas shopping done?
What Christmas shopping?
None.
I told Jerry and I told the kids, look, we're planning a huge trip next year. That's y'all's Christmas present and your birthday presents. Like,
nice.
It's just going to cost me a lot of money.
Nice. Are you going to wrap like a picture of the destination? Could frame it, I guess.
Maybe.
Or a Lego set.
Ooh, yeah, it's probably too late to find a Lego set, though.
I just went today. I don't know what you're looking for, but I just went today.
Buy them like a Lego set of the Coliseum.
Ooh, maybe. I didn't see one at Barnes & Noble's, but you might check Best Buy or Wally World.
Yeah. We're going tomorrow to go do some extra stuff. Jerry's bought. She takes care of it.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. She's got all the stuff.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. So she takes care of all that stuff.
I only have to get a few things. Kayla does most of it, but I do get a few things on my own.
And I tell this to Jerry. I'm terrible at buying gifts.
Me too.
I hate doing it. I prefer just not get me anything, and we just can hang out and be good, right? But I know it doesn't always work that way. Some people really expect to get gifts. I don't.
Well, I'm blessed that Kayla does it right. Like, she's not real big on all that,
right?
So we got a trip planned up. That's a big Christmas thing. We got a trip coming up.
Yeah, y'all do take fun Christmas trips every year.
We're going, and I get my boys this one.
See, that's gonna be fun.
So we're gonna go skiing.
So, I guess you're gonna go pretty far up north somewhere, huh?
Yeah.
And you have to because we have.
It's 80 degrees today.
Got no snow.
80 degrees. When the snow report's looking a little glim, but there's still snow, right? Because they do all the, I guess they do man-made shit and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, they do make fake snow, right?
Yeah, something like that, fake snow.
We could just ask the government to send us a snowstorm or something.
Since they have that on demand now.
Yeah. Allegedly.
I mean, they might. I wouldn't put it past them.
Golly,
I do know there was an X-Men that could control the weather. Oh, Storm.
Oh, Storm could. Yeah.
So I'm like, if she wanted to make it snow in West Texas, she could. I would not piss her off. Yeah, like, man, when I get cold, I get miserable.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
These guys are going to keep on going. It's weird. I know. Most people don't like the cold, especially West Texas folks. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it, though. I was actually thinking earlier, it's so hot today. This summer's going to be miserable. This coming summer's probably going to be miserable. Like, we didn't cool down at all. We haven't cooled down yet.
No, slightly, but nothing crazy.
No. We need a big ice storm to cool the planet off for a
Yeah,
little bit.
we just need somebody to push us a little further away from the sun. Just like an inch. It don't
Right.
take much.
Right. We don't want to get
just a little bit.
we don't want to get crazy and be like going to another ice age.
Yeah, and don't start sending off spinning us to other universes and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I would like it to be a little bit colder. Anyways,
I was expecting it to be colder.
yeah. How's your week been?
It's been a good week. Lots of work, getting work taken care of. Kind of bouncing back and forth with some of the civil engineering stuff and the oil field stuff I'm doing for those guys. Had to go in today, crank out some things that we're getting into on that side of it. Kind of cool. Christmas parties galore.
Yes.
It's that time of year.
Yes.
We had my work one, which was the axe throwing thing. That was pretty cool. I don't remember if we talked about that or not.
I think we did.
Yeah. And then this past Friday was Kayla's Christmas party with her company.
Right.
And of course, we have a big brother who works at the same company.
Mm-hmm.
So we met up there and hung out. And then this night ended up becoming kind of a longer night. I guess I will tell the story.
I wasn't going to get right into it.
I know, but we're already kind of talking about it, right? So after that, we go to...
So I got a text. I didn't get a text message. The old lady got a text message around, I don't know, 8 maybe. That
PM?
Said, yeah.
Okay.
On Friday. Said,
Right.
hey, we're going to be leaving this place very soon.
Going here.
Going to the Nickel.
Yep.
Come out. And
Right.
she looked at me and I was like, have fun. I'm not going anywhere.
Nice.
I got to get up in the morning.
Oh, right.
Right. So anyways, where did they have their party at?
At the Bush Center in downtown.
Ooh, nice.
It was fancy. The food was good. They gave you drink tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is where I messed up with the whole night because I went and got a double Jack and Coke,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then had another one. And then after we left there, we ate, had our drinks, went to the Nickel, had a few more drinks. Got tired of spending that much money on drinks.
4 drinks there.
They're
If
good.
the right
Yeah,
ones.
they're good, but whoo, they were
$100
pricey.
fast.
They were pricey.
Yes.
So then we end up at Hot Shots.
So I will say, I love how y'all went from like nice party
Yeah.
to bougie drinks.
Right.
To a-
Upscale.
Yeah, to this dusty ass pool bar.
Yeah, dive bar.
Yeah.
And we're playing pool. And of course, other big brothers show up, right? So
Okay.
we're having a good time, playing pool, drinking, and that's my dog. And we these dudes are talking shit over the pool table, because everybody's trying to get in on, and we're running the table a little bit, so they're trying to get in and play us and try to beat us or whatever. Well, these two dudes start talking shit, and my wife's right there, and they're the stuff they're saying. I'm like, hey guys, like that's inappropriate. Like let's not talk like that right here.
Right.
Go, y'all get face to face and say it a little quieter, or let's not do it over the pool table, like right here, across from my wife and all of us.
Right.
And one guy got in my face. He's like, well, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, like I'm just making a point here. Well, I guess the other guy made some moves that they didn't like, that
Right.
our brothers didn't like, and so they took him out real quick.
Yep.
And then the owner come out. It didn't take long. Everything was fairly calm. Like
Mhm.
the dude was taken care of. He's on the ground. The owner comes out, says, "Hey, y'all got to leave. I'm gonna call the cops." And there were some words exchanged, and we go to leave. Me and Kayla have a exchange of words.
An exchanging of words.
Yeah. And I'm drunk. I'm pretty drunk, and I don't think she's too far behind me, but she's driving. And I was like, I'm gonna exit this vehicle.
So what you're saying is y'all should have Ubered home.
Yeah, probably.
That would
Have been a good call.
The good call. Right.
But yeah, we were trying to get out of there because the cops were going to get called, and I'm
Right.
trying to get arrested and none of that bullshit.
100%.
And then, yeah, we don't argue well on whiskey. Me and the old lady.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we don't have good disagreements when we're on whiskey. So I exit this vehicle and proceed to like jump through some yards and take off walking. And in my mind, because I'm pissed off and I'm furious right now. I guess.
So I think we need to backtrack.
Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about the exiting of the vehicle.
Okay. It was slightly moving.
Slightly moving. What do you think you were moving at? 5, 25?
Maybe 10.
10? Okay, so maybe you're coming out of a stop sign or something.
Well, and
slowing down.
I remember opening the door and a point was trying to be made, so the vehicle was accelerated.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh no, it's going to get faster, so I need to bail now. So I bailed before it got any faster. So I don't know exactly where we're at, but
okay.
we were accelerating because I was not going to let that point be made right then.
Right. You were going to make your point. I'm going to get out.
That's right.
No matter how much you try to. And you know, it's interesting because when I talked to her later, I said, why didn't you just speed up? She goes, I did.
No, I remember that. And so I was instantly like, nope, get out of here.
Okay. So you exit the vehicle, tumble a little bit.
Yeah. Tuck
Pop
and roll.
up.
Yep.
Pop up, take off.
Cut through some yards.
Okay.
At this point, I'm disoriented because I don't even know where we're actually at because we were taking back roads to avoid any police that might have been called at the bar. Just because, you know, we're all watched and all that bullshit that we got to deal with.
So all you know is you're in South Midland somewhere.
South Midland somewhere. And east is the direction I need to go because that's where my house is.
Correct.
So I get down there, hit a road, and I kind of feel like I'm going east. There's no sun, there's no nothing. And so I just walk. And I just take off walking, and I'm walking for hours.
Hours. So we've heard this story before, but you were in North Big Spring, and you were walking for hours.
Yeah, I walked from Scenic Mountain all the way to 5th Street in Stanton.
Right. And now you're somewhere in South Midlands, and
I'm walking
for hours.
Hours. And it ended up being at the end of the day, actually not at the end of the day, later the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
I had already walked like 23 miles at this point. But I'm just going, when the sun finally started coming up. Oh no, let me back up because it started getting cold and I'm in a short sleeve shirt.
Right. You just have a regular short sleeve shirt on.
Yeah. And cowboy boots.
Right.
Are not made for walking.
She lied about that in her song.
I don't know what kind of boots she was fucking wearing, but I didn't have those on.
These boots aren't made for walking.
No, dude.
Okay.
I'm still like hobbling because I fucked up my knees so bad from like walking in these. It is either the walking or the fall. But
it's probably a combination of both.
I walked that many miles. Like if the fall didn't do it, it was definitely the miles.
Yeah, I could see that.
And so it got cold, and there's road construction. And I drove this road this morning because I went to go find my ink pen. And as I'm driving this, I'm like, you are such a fucking dumbass. Like, it's just, it's southeast oriented.
Right.
But once you get past like the housing,
mm-hmm.
which is only a few streets, it's nothing but oil, like drill leases, oil sites and shit.
Fucking A.
Yeah, I'm driving down. It's like, oh, dude, you're such a fucking idiot. And I'm looking, but I'm just walking, and it gets cold, so I take one of the dang nylon road signs. I guess they're nylon, wherever they are.
Yeah.
I take it off of the stand, and I wrap that around me to help as like a windbreak.
Yep.
And I just keep walking. There was one point I was pretty tired. It's like 4 a.m. And I did finally realize I had a compass on my watch. I said, oh, you still have your watch, dumbass. Because I didn't have a phone the whole time.
Right.
I said, "Oh, you have a compass." So I pulled it up, and it was southeast, and so I went this way and like east. I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I've been walking this orientation for I don't know 2.5, 3 hours now,
Right.
and there's no other roads.
You have no choice
It's
but
either
to
go
continue.
backwards or keep going. I was like, I'll
Right.
just keep going. Like, fucking
We're already here.
yeah. So I did try to lay down for a little bit, but I probably maybe got 20, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But it got too cold. And so I got back up and just kept walking again. Finally came to an intersection. And at this point, the sun has started to come up. So it's like 6:45, 7 o'clock. And I hit another intersection. It's 1379. And then that's when I see the road I was on. And it was County Road 1160. I said, oh, okay. I'm at least in my zip code. It's 79706. Like I'm in the same. Okay.
You're close.
So as long as I reorient and go north, because at the 1379 curved and it started going back northeast.
Okay.
And I said,
Right.
oh, hey, at least this was going the right direction. Let's start walking this way. And I'm walking, and now I'm hungry and I'm thirsty because I've been walking for a little while.
Yeah. So you had been walking like hours. Like
Yeah, because at this point, if it's 7 o'clock, I've been walking since a little after midnight,
yeah.
just trucking along.
So you've been at least walking for 7 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm hungry.
Yeah. So now we're hungry.
And similar to the last adventure, the last walkabout I had to go on,
Yes.
that the good Lord said, you're going to walk this one out. I just kind of prayed out loud, like, hey, I know I fucked up. Like, I know this is all on me. And that's why I'm out here having to like talk about it and think about it and sort it out in my head and out loud. I could really go for some water or something right now. And I take I probably walk another 20 yards and there's a Walmart sack and I just happen to kick it and it's got 2 oranges in there. And I'm like,
The fuck.
what? All right. So I pull them out of the Walmart sack and I kind of inspect them. And I mean, it's an orange, right? So once you peel it, like it's kind of naturally preserved. So I say, surely
Right.
these things are good.
Right.
Unless somebody, took a syringe and injected them with something.
Correct. Yeah. That's in that. Now we're getting pretty far fetched.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
So I was like, man, okay. Thank you, Lord, for these. Because, man, I'm so freaking hungry and thirsty, and that'll do both right there.
Yeah. I was about to say that's almost like the perfect fruit.
Yeah, got some orange juice and something to chew on. And I was even kind of sucking on the rinds a little bit, too, for a little bit.
Jeez.
Ate both my oranges, just kept walking. Once the sun got up enough, I was like, bro, there's no telling how far south you are. Like, you just need to get a ride to at least get a phone.
Right.
So now I'm starting to I'm sticking my thumb out. Every time I hear a vehicle come up, I'll ask them for a ride. Nobody, a bunch of people pass me. And I'm wearing like a Christmas shirt. It's called the Ralphie's got like a Christmas tree and the Red Ryder BB gun and
Right.
the leg lamp. Like it's a holiday shirt.
Right. Obviously, you're out of place.
And I'm wearing
You're,
like my nice dress pants and cowboy boots.
Right. You're nice. You're nicely dressed up. You're not.
And I'm in the middle of this fucking place. And I even had one trucker honk at me. Well, and I was like, bitch, like,
Don't honk. Stop.
you. But finally, one guy, Ignacio, he turns around, picks me up,
Okay.
lets me use his phone. And then he has a map on his truck, GPS, so I can start. Like, I look at the map on there too. I'm like, bro, I just need to go to the nearest gas station. And so he pulls one up on his phone. He's got 2 phones like you.
Right.
And so one phone's like mounted, and then one phone he's got, I guess, personal.
Mhm.
And so he's looking up a gas station, and I'm using his other one like to see where we're at. And I'm way south. Well, the gas station he pulls up is called like Robin's Cafe or something in Garden City, and it's a few miles further east. And I'm like, ooh, wow, like where the fuck am I actually at? Like
You almost walked all the way to Garden City.
Holy shit. And
That's
so
crazy.
when I'm kind of freaking out at this point, I'm like, damn. So I finally find 137.
Yes.
And I was like, hey, if you could just drop me off at this highway and let me use your phone to call my wife, I'll I'll let you get to work because he still had to go to a job. He's like, man, something told me to turn around and pick you up, so I did. I was like, oh, thank you for that. Like, but just drop me off and I'll take off walking. So I called Kayla, said, hey baby, this is where I'm at. I'm gonna be at 137 walking north. I'm gonna drop you a pin, and then Ignacio's just gonna drop me off. He's got to go back the other direction. And
Right.
so I just took off walking, and probably 30 minutes after that, she come pulling up down 137, and I was south of 158.
Jesus. It was so fucking
Stupid.
stupid.
Yeah. No.
Dummy.
Yeah, I felt really. That was probably one. I felt really bad after that one. Like I've done a bunch of dumb shit. That one hurt the most.
It hurts the most because you lost your damn pen.
Physically and mentally. Yeah, and my damn ink pen. And financially.
And financially. Yeah, because one thing that you've already mentioned on here today is like you've mentioned it, right? You absolutely hate the cold weather.
Yes.
And you had just a regular ass shirt on.
Yep.
And it was cold.
It was cold.
It was in the 40s on Friday?
Yeah, 40. And it was warmer that day, so it probably got down to like 44, 43.
Yes, but out in the open country, nothing to block the wind. It's just cutting right
Except
through
for
you.
my road sign, my construction sign.
Right.
Road construction ahead.
Did you find it?
No. When I was driving back, I didn't come up 1379. I turned around so I can get back to work.
Oh, yeah.
But a way I was trying to figure out like how far I went before I like laid down. I may have lost my ink pen. I was looking for an empty sign cross.
Yeah.
And I finally found it. And I said, okay, so from here, I went a little further and then I laid down for a minute and got up. I think I found where I laid down because it was the only spot like had the most tree cover that was still off the road.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was trying to get out of the wind, kind of tuck in, right?
Right.
And I looked in a few spots, just I couldn't find it, and I thought it'd stand out.
Yeah.
No luck.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know that upsets me. My body hurts.
Yeah.
My body's mad at me.
I imagine. You took it on a 20-mile hike.
Yeah. And I think that my last walkabout was like 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And that's what Kayla said. She said, yeah, that was 35-year-old seat.
Right.
You're almost 40 now. And I said, yeah, but God dang.
You wouldn't imagine it.
But
and you were proper footwear.
No, that's a huge thing. Fuck them cowboy boots, man.
Yeah. They're made.
I don't ever wear them. I wear them only for like
nice things. Yep. Yeah.
They're not as nice anymore as they used to be.
Yeah, I bet they're pretty scuffed up, huh?
A little bit.
What is that saying? It hurts to look. It hurts to look good.
Yeah.
You wanted to wear the nice ones.
I sure did, and then I wanted to get all pissed off and go for a walkabout.
Yeah, I bet if you had your regular boots on that you wear all the time,
it wouldn't have been as bad. I'd probably still be hurting, but
yeah,
I don't think it would have been as bad. And a jacket would have been nice.
Just right off the bat, a jacket would have been perfect. Yep. Yeah.
But no, I had to answer for my shit. And I still am, I guess, but I'm learning. I learned a lot after that walkabout, for sure.
Right.
I hate that I got to learn it till it hurts, but it usually sticks after that.
Right. Yes. It's going to stick for at least 5 years, we know.
That's a good point. Touche.
So, lessons learned: don't jump out of a moving vehicle.
No.
Maybe pay more attention to the direction you're going.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Whiskey directions they're not correct usually.
Maybe if you have to exit the vehicle, right? Like get out, woo-saw, pace a little bit, and then get back in the vehicle.
Maybe.
Right? Like, hey, look, we need to stop. This isn't helping. We're not making the situation any better.
I think I'm just going to crawl all the way in the back.
There you go.
Like, not even in the seats, right? Like in the trunk.
Right. Just go all the way.
Yeah, and just lay there.
Just drive home. I'll be fine.
Yep.
That would have helped.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Right. Next time, like, nope, I'm getting out of here all the way to the back.
Yeah. But this is as far as I'm going.
Yeah. That's fun. And then you essentially slept all day Saturday.
Yeah, I started feeling sick, like my throat. It's still a little sore. Of course, my body aches like a motherfucker. So I took a bunch of ibuprofen and sleep aids,
Mm-hmm.
and I crashed the fuck out. I woke up and I remembered the benefits. So I woke up. I was like, "Fuck!" So I just sent some money and crashed back out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all I can do. Sorry.
No, I mean,
No, I did message Jacob too and tell him sorry I couldn't make it, but I did send y'all some money, Bubba.
okay, nice.
Yeah, I felt bad, but man, I couldn't do it. No.
So someone asked for you, and I was like, he's probably asleep or in the doghouse, or
Yep.
he's somewhere along those lines.
Yeah, it's right between there somewhere.
Right. Yeah. So, whatever. And then, Sunday I got told on Saturday that you were having a Sunday fun day at your place, and I was like, "But is he?" I was like, "Is he?
Is he though?
Is he? Like, is that really?" And I messaged you like, "Hey," I didn't know how to word it. Right? I was like, how do I word this? After the events of Friday, are you actually still going to have?
Is this still going to happen? Yeah.
Right. But it did, and it turned out it was pretty fun.
I had a good time, and we held the same guys that were there Friday night at the final bar.
Yeah.
We're out here Sunday shooting. We got some birds. Did a bunch of long rifle shooting.
Yep. That 308 was,
man, that thing's sexy.
it is a badass gun.
Yep. No, I'm in love with that thing. I want one of those. I want one like that.
He handed it to me, and I was like, "Why is it so heavy?" And then I pulled the trigger, and I was like, "Oh, that just went off."
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, it don't take much, and you just
At all. Well, I usually I feel that the safety, right? You have that little safety pull. I usually can pull that back, and then I'll sit there until I feel like I'm good, and then I'm gonna
squeeze some more.
Yeah. I put it on. Pause. Whoa.
No, I liked it.
Yeah,
man. We had a bunch of cool guns out here.
There was a lot of cool guns.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
They did some bird hunting.
Right. That was so random.
I didn't shoot a single bird, but I helped clean them. The guy who shot the most didn't. I don't think he cleaned a bird.
Not one.
I cleaned every one of yours, just so you know.
Yes. I cleaned one to show.
As a demonstration?
Yeah, to show him how to do it. Because there was two guys that had never done it.
Oh, that's right.
So, this is how you do it. This is how easy it is.
Yeah, we had the youngster.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Patriot.
And the Patriot, yes. That was pretty fun, though. All right.
No, I had a good time. And I'm glad we had some new faces out here, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice little change up.
Yep. I can't believe they got that. Food. So, yeah, the steaks came out real good.
Dude, those potatoes were pretty damn good.
I know you still got another bag there, too.
To cook?
Yeah.
Oh, and we'll get the right kind of charcoal for my egg.
Man, that thing stayed hot for
a good job.
Long time.
It does a good job. I think they just want you to use the lump so you don't, because it doesn't burn up as fast.
Right, as regular the briquettes.
Yeah, briquette. Yeah, they make a powder that you have to get rid of.
Right, man, but
no, she does.
It was probably 3 or 4 hours into it, and it was still 400 degrees. That was crazy.
No, we had some good food. Of course,
yeah,
it's always nice when you help take over the food. Because the chef did not show up that was supposed to be here.
Right. What happened?
I don't even know, because so honestly, I didn't organize anything. I just said, yeah, we can do it out here.
Right.
Because they asked me. I said, yeah, cool, we can do it out here, no big deal. I'm laid up today because they called me Saturdays. I'm just laid up today. I'm not feeling well. And yeah, but we can do it tomorrow. So,
Had football going on.
yep.
Cowboys lost again.
Season's over, right?
Oh yeah,
Now it's just finishing out the regular.
yeah.
Damn it, boy. Tech plays Oregon in the Orange Bowl on January 1st.
They made the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
That's the first playoff
We
game,
we got to buy
right? Oh shit!
because I think we're ranked 4th.
How excited are you that y'all might actually win?
I mean, this is kind of fucking cool. Like,
right?
it's been over 10 years since I was there, and
Right?
we haven't really been great
No,
since
No.
then. We had one good season when I was there, and that was really it. And that good season, we went 6-6.
y'all went 500. That's a good season.
Yeah, that was a good season because we beat TCU. I think we beat the Longhorns that year.
Oh, geez.
Got a bowl game because we went 500.
Right.
But yeah, we had Kingsbury. This is the first year we
Okay.
had Kingsbury.
Yeah, they thought that bringing back the Rocket was going to be the savior. He's good at picking quarterbacks. Like all the quarterbacks he's picked have been pretty
Yep.
successful. He sees that potential in players. Man, it'd be exciting. I don't want to watch because I don't think I've ever watched a Tech game.
I'm always
I'm
scared
always-
too because I feel like I jinx it.
Right off, I'm superstitious.
Yep. And I've only watched a few. Like I've never watched one from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
It's just segments here and there. So I really don't know if I want to like watch it.
Oh, you know what? I did watch one Tech, and it wasn't the whole game. It was just
A little bit.
the third and fourth quarter, maybe.
Nice. Yes, to me that's all right, right? That's
Yeah.
still
Yeah. Well, that'd be cool. They're going to the Orange Bowl, so that's what, Florida?
Florida.
Damn.
So we're playing Oregon, the West Coast,
Oregon's
all the way in the East Coast.
Coast. Yeah. They're usually a tough team.
When they're ranked 5th, so I guess they
Right.
didn't get a bye. They had to play up to get to us. So
Last time I saw Oregon in person playing, I went to the Longhorn and Oregon game. They played the Fiesta Bowl, and Marcus Mariota was their quarterback, I believe, and they whooped the shit out of the Longhorns.
oh,
Those Mac Browns like last game.
damn it!
Yeah.
I mean, Oregon, they're usually pretty good though, right?
Yeah.
Like them old Ducks.
Them old Ducks.
And I do like I will give them like kudos for their uniforms and their like the color schemes and stuff that they do.
Yeah.
I like it's pretty sick.
So it was always like I don't know if it's a rumor or truth or what, but like didn't the president or CEO or something like that of Nike, someone big at Nike went to Oregon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why
they
Nike
get all
gets
the-
an exclusive. Yeah,
And they get all kinds of cool ass merch and shit.
yep.
Because it's
First to market, they get
Yeah.
to wear it before it's even sold on any racks.
they always have legit ass uniforms. Like I like their
No, they're pretty sick, and I like the color scheme. I'm not mad at it.
it's like a
Green and gold and
right.
black, and they throw some gray in there.
Yeah.
Like they play with a lot of colors, but they're always. I guess they're not always, but they usually do some bright
They're pretty bright.
accents and stuff to it.
Yep. Kind of like that bat you just bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yep.
So when is the Orange Bowl?
January 1st is what I saw. I believe.
Oh,
so.
it's New Year's Day.
Yeah, New Year's Day. Right, because that's when it starts all the bowl
Right.
season, the bowl week or whatever. Because
Yeah.
then the championship's on the 5th
Mm-hmm.
or something like that.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So I guess we're gonna have to celebrate if there's something if they make it to the next few rounds, huh?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Do something at Dozier's or
Yeah.
I don't know.
We get Dozier out here.
Yeah,
That's what we'll do. He hasn't been out here in a
No.
while. It's
probably
been years.
since my birthday.
That's right.
Was the last time
Your
he came.
40th birthday.
Yeah, and I'm about to be old as fuck.
I'm not going to say no numbers.
Yeah, crazy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, January 1st. Both teams are 12-1. Oh, that's the only one's going to give me. I want to see the rest of the bowls, damn it. My phone says no. You
No.
only get the text shit.
It's loyal.
Yeah. She's loyal.
Loyal.
That's
loyal.
fair.
Yeah, man. That was you had a hell of a weekend.
I did. Good and bad.
Good and bad.
Lessons learned. I still feel like a dumbass, but I'm like, I mean, talk about a shot to the ego and the pride right there. But
Right.
I did learn some valuable lessons. Lots of talks with God.
It seems like it's the right time.
Yeah. And I mean, you sober up pretty quick after, I say pretty quick, but you sober up after a couple hours of walking.
I imagine. I don't ever want to find out, but I'd imagine. I'm going to take your word for it. How about that?
You should.
I'm going to take your word for it.
You should. You've done your own small walkabouts, though, at river trips and stuff. I remember. You had to detour around fences, like go through.
Yeah.
Finally, and then you come up like from upstream.
I did.
See? So you're slightly familiar with what exactly I'm talking about.
But mine wasn't 20 miles. Mine was like 7 miles uphill.
I like that. Uphill both ways.
Oh, shit.
So you've done your own adventures.
Well, and that sucks. Remember, that was like a long month to add on to it. Because I'd laid up in that poison ivy.
Yeah. No, that's right. You suffered for a little while after that. See? Them damn walkabouts, man.
Yeah. And mine was super hot, which I don't like to be hot.
No. Right. See?
And I was so thirsty.
That's how those tests work.
Oh.
You should have started looking for bottles of water.
Yeah. I was by a river. God dang it.
You were?
Oh, well, whatever.
I wouldn't drink the river water, though.
No, a lot of people pee in it.
Yeah, not with all them floaters in there. Them people.
That'd be gross.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never peed in it. I did it a couple times.
Anyone who says they've never peed in the river, I know is a lie.
Unless I see them get out of the water every like 30 minutes.
Right.
I'm not going to believe it. Especially for drinking.
Right. Right. So I always find it fun that the person that's at the back of the float is the winner.
Right.
Because they essentially pee on everybody.
Yeah, he's just sending all his shit downstream.
And the person at the front is
getting it all.
Yes, from everybody.
I like, yeah, just ooh, just getting it all.
Damn it.
Even the fishies.
Yeah. Yeah. Good shit. Well, so I got to tell my end of your adventures, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, because we disrupted your night.
I had plans Saturday morning, which is why I wasn't going out.
Mm-hmm. Cool plans too.
Yeah, and I'll go back to those. So I went to bed, and I had probably been in bed maybe an hour, maybe.
Okay.
So I normally don't go to bed till like midnight, anyways.
Right.
We got a call. It's like 1:30, something like that. That they couldn't find you. So I got out of bed and I was like, "Oh, I'll go help." I don't know how successful we're gonna be, but because I know your tendencies, right? You either break out or you like hold up,
right?
And you could be right there watching everybody act like an asshole, and you just won't break. And then whenever you feel like you've had enough entertainment, you'll come out. So I was like,
That's a fair statement, I guess.
So I met up with your old lady. It was me and my old lady, B, Jerry, and tracking your phone. We were able to find where Kayla was at. Talked to her for a few minutes, like just real quick. That's when I told her, like, well, did you try to speed up? Like, you should have sped up. Like, Dad.
No, she did.
So, I was trying to think, like, okay, well, I think what you would do is you would have hopped a fence or two or whatever, and then you would have made your way back to Midland. Because we were, I don't know, maybe 10 miles from Midland. Maybe.
That's where I fucked up because I had no idea where we were
Right.
at all.
So, and that 1160, it just starts. It's not like it goes all the way to Midland.
It's Midkiff, right?
Yeah, like
Kind
it
of.
just you have to turn off of a main road and you drive a little ways, and then you pull up to 1160, and then you go.
Yep.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's not a straight through and nothing.
Correct. So I was like, man, I'm gonna hit up all the side roads, see if I see him walking, make my way back towards Midland. Did a few laps. Like we drove around till 3:30. We were almost out of gas, and I went to Jonathan's house because he was like in the vicinity of his house.
Oh shit!
So
if I would have known where he lived, I would have gone there.
And my thought was like, well, if he knows where he lives and he knows that this area just a little bit, that's where you would have gone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
sure.
I went to his house. But I didn't. No. Yeah, you were probably 2 or 3 miles from Jonathan's house.
Oh yeah, that'd have been so much shorter.
Like it wasn't.
And it'd have been warmer.
Yeah.
And I could have waited. I could have had a phone.
So, about the area you got out, you drive all the way down to it dead ends, which is a few miles, and then you make a right and go a few more miles. Like, and his house is right there.
Oh shit! Nice.
So, went and checked out. Went over there, just drove around there to see if we can find you there. Checked all the side streets. You were in like Little Mexico.
Yeah.
Look for parties. Like I was like,
I wish people would have been partying a bonfire.
Bonfire, yeah. So, no, we didn't have no luck. I came back north, hitting up all the streets that I could see, thinking maybe run into you. Because for me, I would have been
a smart play for me. But I thought, I was way off.
Mm-hmm. I told Jerry, I said, look inside Whataburger. She was like, why? I was like, why would you not go to Whataburger if you're out here and it's this cold?
Yeah.
Like he could just hang out in a 24-hour spot. He could probably buy food if he's got his wallet.
I had a wallet.
See?
I even had my vape pen, my ink pen.
Yeah.
My knife. No phone.
No phone.
No phone. And it's not that I meant to like not have it on me. It just, I think when I exited, it didn't make it. Because Kayla found it on the road.
Right.
She kept driving, because she has my location also. She kept driving past it like, I know you're here. Like, where the fuck are you? Like, get outside. And then finally, after a while, she realized like, oh, maybe he doesn't have his phone. So she started looking and found it on the road.
Luckily,
somehow she didn't run over it.
I was about to say, luckily she didn't run over it.
It's got some chips right from where it hit.
Oh, yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah, so we ended up stopping to get gas, went home, got home, laid down about 4, and I got up at 7:30, got dressed, did all that, and then made my way to Lodge. I hadn't been to Lodge in forever. And
how'd that go?
It was good.
When I saw your message, I was like, that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
Because you talked about going back.
Yeah. There's a lot of new guys, a lot of younger guys. I say younger, they're probably my age.
You were telling me that though, but wasn't your lodge like the older generation almost?
Yeah. There's a lot of older guys there. When I started in my 20s, like I was 20, like 8, 29, something like that. And all the guys were 60s, 70s, 80s. So I was the super young guy.
Yeah, you're the young buck.
Yep.
Now you get to be an old timer.
And now I'm one of the more. So the old timers there's less, and there's more guys that are about my age, but they've all just recently come in within the past few years. So I also have tenure there.
Mm-hmm.
So
coming back, like, cause you stepped away for a little bit. You just gotta kind of just start showing up again and like reintroducing yourself, essentially.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So the only thing that
because it's cool that it never goes away.
Well, it can.
Like if you get in trouble?
That as well.
Okay.
But if you don't pay your dues, they'll take away.
Oh,
Like you'll get taken out, right?
Right.
You become
because you're no longer a contributing member.
Right.
That's like the bare minimum contribution, right?
right. So you
Still got to
gotta
pay
do
your
dues.
dues.
Yep. And then if you want to come back from that, they vote you back in, whether yes or no, to see if they'll let you
So that
continue.
with that being said, you've been paying your dues?
Yeah.
Nice. So
Yeah.
You just pay what, the yearly?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can
we do ours yearly?
I guess technically, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think there's a big.
I just did the math in my head.
Yeah. Maybe every 6 months.
Yeah, that's probably doable.
Yeah. So for me, my yearly dues there are $250.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Nuh-uh. And there's a rule that you can do a lifetime membership, but the lifetime membership is only eligible to those who sit in the East. So.
Who do what now?
Who sit in the East?
Sit in the East?
Yeah. I know it's weird, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I've never sat in the East, so I can't get a lifetime membership kind of deal. I have to pay yearly.
What does it mean, sit in the East?
It's a literal statement. Like literally sitting in the East.
Like facing east?
No, you're just sitting there.
You're doing a great job of clarifying this for me. Okay.
But
sitting east.
Yeah. It's just part of the
right.
Part of being
part of the stuff you can't tell me, but
yeah, part of being a Freemason. They had a good discussion about tradition, which was fun. So they do like classwork when you're there.
So I was going to ask, what do the meetings consist of? Can you talk about that?
Some of it. So they do like classworks and just teaching. Like one of the lessons they were talking about on Saturday was losing tradition, trying to hold on to traditions.
Okay.
Right? Which is pretty cool. They talked about a lot of old timers that most of the people that were in there never got to meet. Right? Because these were those 80-year-old guys who had all this.
But you got to meet.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I got
nice.
I broke bread with most.
So
of those
you do
guys.
got a leg up on some of those youngsters.
Yes, peers. Yep. So, and then another discussion that was had was like, yes, how do we change the perception of? Ooh, nice. It's okay. I used to do that to my dad all the time. But how to change the perception of the idea that Freemasonry is this huge secret society, right?
Okay, no, I see where you're at.
So, yeah, maybe talking about it. There's not just things we're not gonna. I say this like this: no matter what you do in life, there's things you can't talk about to certain people. You do it even as an employee, if you're in a leadership role, right? So, as a supervisor, there are things that I cannot tell my team because it's not part of that conversation.
Right, because they don't have the security clearance.
Correct, right? Military does the same thing, right?
Yeah.
You don't have security clearance, you're not eligible to have this knowledge.
Well, that's how I gauge, like, just everyday people I deal with work, brothers with the club. Like, there's some that I'm really close with that have a high security clearance, right?
Right.
Like, you're one of them. Like, you get to know a lot of the intimate details. There's a lot of these newer guys that, no, bro, no. You don't get to know those stories.
Not yet.
Yeah. You gotta build up. Yeah, it's a security clearance, right? You go through the screening, the clearances, and all that. Then you can get to know. And I think that's for everybody.
That's in everything, right? Mm-hmm. But for whatever reason, it's made it to be like We're a secret society. Ooh, right? We've got all these crazy secrets. It's just not. There's just things that you're not cleared to know about.
Right. When I think the biggest thing is how old it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
And there was a
everybody
time-
always hangs on that. Oh, it's an ancient.
Ancient free.
It's
Yeah.
been around for.
Yes.
That's where a lot of it comes from. I think.
And there was a time when people would kill you if they found out you were a Freemason.
Right.
So, yeah, it was a good time. I found out that two of the guys are ex-bikers. So one of them actually knows that I'm in a club.
Oh, nice.
And he walked up to me and he was like, "Hey, you're so-and-so, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I looked at him. He goes, "I used to ride with the Booze Fighters."
Oh, cool.
I was like, "Okay, badass." And then another guy was there talking, and he used to ride with I don't remember who they are. It's a club that's not here in West Texas no more, but they're pretty big around Texas.
Okay.
Like the Valerosos or the
Oh, yeah.
something like that.
One of them smaller groups, but
Yeah.
still big.
Yep. He used to ride with them out of Odessa,
That's kind of cool.
and he knows a lot of the guys, the big brothers out of Odessa.
Right.
So
Yeah, because at that point you branch off, you step up, you do different things.
Yep. And he said that he was actually in the process of possibly stepping up, and his wife was diagnosed with MS, and it was just too much, so he just stepped away completely.
Right.
And I was like, "No, badass." And I was like, "Y'all still ride?" Yeah. Like, they immediately. So this is the first time I've met one of them. I know the guy that was a Booze Fighter, and he was immediately like, "Hey, let's plan some trips to take out. Let's go riding."
Oh,
I was like,
cool.
Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, let's go to Alpine area. Let's go do the ride out there and blah blah blah." I was like, "Okay,
Nice.
let's see what's up." So
This is kind of cool.
it is. It's been fun, and then I've had to open up all my old textbooks and try to.
Right, 'cause you still gotta have some knowledge, right?
Yeah.
You can't just get in and then just dumb back down, right? You gotta keep up with everything.
Well, there's just things that go on in lodge that rituals like if you were going to a Catholic church,
Oh, okay.
right? That you just have to remember.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not doing them all the time, you're not going to remember.
Right. Well, and there's something to that, right? The reason
Mhm.
we repeat, the reason we have rituals is to remind ourselves because we do
Right.
forget things.
Correct.
We probably need to keep focused on.
Yep.
So I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, and so I had to pull out all the books and was going through things. And I was like, there were certain things that I can remember, and there was like words, and I was flipping, and it was a hell of a like 2 or 3 days trying to get through all that quickly.
Right.
I'm not a fast reader, so. But overall, it was a good time.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited. I'm going to go again January 3rd or something like that.
Nice.
So if you want to come, you can come and have breakfast with us.
Oh, I can go
Yeah.
as a civilian?
Yeah.
That's the only time I'll refer to myself as a civilian.
Yeah.
Because I am one
Right.
at that
Yeah.
point.
You go in there as.
No,
and,
that'd be cool. I'll get to meet everybody, right?
Yeah.
And then y'all will step back and do your thing.
Yep. And then you
And what do we do? We just leave?
leave.
Okay. Like we don't have to hang out. We don't have
No.
to wait for nothing. We can just bounce.
Yeah. We'll be like, "Hey, we're going to step up." And you'll be like, "All right, cool."
Oh, then I will absolutely.
So whenever I was
That makes it so less awkward right there.
first coming in, right, and they would step away, I would stay downstairs with the stewards and clean,
Oh, okay.
right?
I like to play there. That's a good one.
Yep. Yeah.
That is good. But no, I will go. I'm going to put that in my calendar. Is it always on a weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
It's the first and third Saturday of every month. Unless for whatever reason, something changes
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be rescheduled, whatever.
Own it, daggone it.
Mm-hmm.
It's early too, huh? It's breakfast.
So it's 8:30.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I was
No.
thinking like,
So they used to serve breakfast at 7:30.
right. That's more where I was thinking.
Right. But they don't anymore. They moved it down to 8:30 because the lodge that I'm in was originally created for police officers, and
Okay.
because officers were becoming off a shift on a Friday night, they want to go to lodge, so they would have an early lodge.
Yeah. So those guys could get it.
Correct. And then they could go home and rest. There's no more officers that work there. I mean, that go to lodge there now.
Oh, no more.
No. So once the last officer was gone,
They could shift it.
they decided to shift it down to just accommodate a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, hell yeah. I'll
So
go.
when I was talking to David, he told me the time, and I was like, when y'all do that? He was like, oh, a few years ago. I was like, oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
It's like getting up to go to work. Perfect.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious. And I had a guy that I worked with at my old company, and he was a Mason, and he kept asking me to go.
See, and that's the thing is that
He was like, man, you should just come check it out, hang out, like whatever. And I was like, okay. Like, I don't know.
that's
never did.
that's the thing is that you're not supposed to recruit. Right?
Okay.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to.
Well, like, of course, he's passed away now.
Right.
But in his defense, he was saying like hang out, like come to like the breakfast thing
Wanna
that you
come to breakfast?
Yeah, it was stuff like that. But it would then go into further conversations later. Like, he'd come sit in my office and talk about how long he's been a Mason and what he's done. And I'm like, oh, like cool. Like he's from Fort Worth, moved here, found a lodge here in Odessa.
Mm-hmm.
Was going there and this and that. And then, of course, he moved back after a couple of years.
Right.
But he's a pretty cool guy. Veteran. Made me a diorama of a... Because I told him I was in a Humvee. So with a Humvee, like a whole scene kind of thing.
Right.
Pretty cool.
That's badass.
Really nice guy. Really
Yeah.
nice guy. So, like, I was already curious. And then, of course, started hanging out with you a little bit more and learning some of that stuff. I said, oh, shit, okay. They do let Mexicans in.
There's not very many of them.
Because I never told Bill that, but I was like, bro, I'm half Mexican. Like, I don't think they would let me in. Like, I don't
Right.
know how that works.
No. So it was like that for a long time. It really was.
And I
And
knew it was.
my lodge, if I remember correctly, because there used to be 3 in Midland, but mine, if I remember correctly, was the first one to let a black man in.
Cool.
And whenever that decision was made, like people left. They were disgusted by it.
Oh, they didn't like it?
No. Right. So
If a man has the same mindset, if we're like-minded,
right.
to me, you're still a man.
So you need to tell you something that's fun is why I liked my lodge so much. First of all, I like talking to old timers, right? But-
Right.
But the reason I liked it so much is because the old timers were, they weren't racist, but they didn't know another way. Right? So they would just say stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like, oh, I remember when I was a little boy, like them little colored boys, you know, they get. I'd be like, what?
But that's how it was then.
But that's how they were raised.
That's
right?
that's how it
These
was.
men are 70, 80 years old. This is how they are.
That's right.
And they're not.
There's some more in the cabinet or right there on the cupboard. They're not like that one, but you have to look right there where the cubby holes are at. There should be some up there.
But yeah, so like Oh, and I always get a trip talking to them, right? And they start telling me stories about when they grew up. They just say some of the funniest things, and I sit there trying not to laugh.
Because they're dead ass serious.
They're just telling you a story, right? Like, yeah,
No, I do miss that.
but yeah,
Unfiltered comments.
yeah, just being genuine, like just genuine, all the way, all around. So it's fun. Yeah, I think there's like maybe 3 or 4 Mexican guys there, me included, and then
Okay.
a lot of white guys. And this last time that I went in there was an Asian.
Really?
Yeah,
Like a samurai?
that would have been kind of cool, I guess. But so it's growing. We don't hate on anybody. Oh shit, you weren't there that night. I was gonna say, there was one night that we were out on the scooters and we ran into the older group of black guys. It's when I met that guy named L.A.
Okay.
But we weren't with us that night. Okay. No, one of those guys, he was the first black guy to be brought into our lodge. He's an older guy now.
Nice.
But yeah. It's good times.
That's pretty cool.
So, there you go. That was my Saturday.
That was your Saturday? Getting back into lodge?
Yep.
I like it.
And then I got done there, and we've talked about it on here a few times. My sister-in-law was having that fundraiser.
Yep. The benefit.
Yep. To help pay for expenses to get her back and forth to whatever, Houston and things like that.
And all the bullshit.
Yep. That was going on Saturday as well. My mom started selling burros and stuff at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I went till 4, right?
Yes.
And her food is fantastic.
I did not know that she was going to do menudo.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself.
It came across like our text messages, our family chat, right? And I was like, she's going to do, like, why didn't she put that on the flyer?
Yes.
People would go buy.
For damn sure. That probably would have increased.
Right. So.
Do you have any leftover menudo?
No.
Oh, so they wouldn't have changed much then, because she just still sold out.
Yeah. And she could have just made more.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I got there at 11, she was already sold out.
Of the menudo?
Yeah. The War Saints, not the War Saints, they did show up, but the Unforgiven ones went early, and they got menudo.
Nice.
So.
Good job.
Yeah.
And that's why we're in this world right there.
Yeah, so I got there around 11. When I got home, put the cut on, jumped on the scooter, and went and parked the bike over there so that way if people were going to be coming on bikes, they could see where the bike was.
And everybody knows your bike.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're there, and then like people were just coming in at 2, 4, 6 at a time. I don't know. There's probably, at one point, there was probably about 20 of us there.
Nice.
And you can't get too many of us together, because it'll turn into a party.
Always.
Right? So we were off all to the side, like not in the wave where people.
Yeah, let people
come in.
Yeah,
right.
Let the benefits still happen.
Right, and we just went and perched up under a tree there, and before I knew it, there was an 18-pack and 2 12-packs.
That's right. I saw some of the snaps.
I was like, "Geez."
And we've done events there.
Correct.
We did our anniversary.
One anniversary there, yeah.
Yeah, when we were Stanton based.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, luckily, those guys were like, "Hey, let's get back to Midland because we're about to party."
Yeah.
I think that's where our chef didn't show up.
That's why.
He was part of that group.
Any party too hard.
Yes.
Chef duties went to the back burner.
Right. But whatever, I grabbed me.
It happens.
I grabbed me a couple of burritos. I was like, Mom, did you have anything left over? She goes, I got some shitty beans and some
The
brisket.
scraps,
Yeah,
boy, the scraps.
Yeah, I was like, all right, just make me a couple of burritos of that. That'll
Hell
work.
yeah. I'd still eat the shit out of that too, though.
It was
I ain't
still
even lying.
good.
Yeah, I ain't even lying.
So,
Nice. Hell yeah.
let's see. And then Sunday, I got up and came out here.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked around all day.
Yeah, we did our shenanigans out here, like
Mhm.
always.
Shot a few guns.
I was gonna suggest recording, but we had a pretty big crowd, and I was like, maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. My mom actually texted me and she was like, "Hey, is Zeke gonna come out?" And I was like, I have no idea. She didn't know about your adventures.
Right. She's
Just-
gonna learn
Yeah,
if she still listens.
yeah, she does. Because sometimes she'll text me and tell me things.
Fair.
Well, she did the other day. She goes, "Hey, She called me. She goes, "I was listening to the podcast and you said something. Hey, do you remember when?" And then she started telling me the story, right? And I said, "Mom, I'm not gonna say that on the podcast." Like, I'll say
She can come say it.
I'll say a lot of things, but I'm not gonna say that.
Are we ever gonna get your mom on the podcast?
I don't know if she ever wants to come out here. She won't say anything. She'll just sit here, smile, laugh, and turn red.
I feel like we need to go mobile, right?
Well, so that's
And
why she was.
get them in their comfortable environment.
Well, that's what she was asking. She was like, if Zeke's gonna come, you have to bring the mics and stuff and record the podcast at the event. And I was like, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
We need that portable one
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because it's got battery.
This one takes batteries too.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a dumbass. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Then why would you take this one?
Yeah, we can.
How long do the batteries last?
Like 2 hours or something like that.
Okay, so we got. I mean,
Yeah. Not too bad. But I told her, I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna sit here and say stuff on the podcast that's incriminating. Like,
no.
we're not gonna do that.
No jail time for nobody.
Right. So,
Yeah, if I ever get a subpoena where I gotta start submitting video or audio files,
yeah.
we're in trouble.
Right.
Shit.
It was funny because one of the amigos were there, and those guys are hardcore Mexicans.
Yeah,
They go to Mexico all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
that's where they're from, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So I was sitting there talking to Wally, and he was all like, "Whose food truck is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my mom's." He was like, "Oh, okay, cool." He goes, "Well, where's your mom at?" And I was like, "She's in there cooking." And he looked, and Ash's sister was at the window, right? And he goes, "Is that your mom?" And I said, "She's younger than me, Wally. Like, she can't be my mom."
No, Wally.
It's not. It was not. He was like, "Man, she's so pretty." Like, I was about to be like, "Wow." And so I tell Maddie, I was like, "Hey, call my mom." And my mom, she's cooking. She turns around. She's in the window, right? I was like, "That's my mom." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Well, he starts talking, right? And he starts saying some stuff in Spanish. It's just kind of banter. He says hi to my mom and stuff. And then my mom, like, just, I don't remember what she said, but she said a whole bunch of shit in Spanish to him. And Wally said, "What the fuck?" He goes, "Are you Mexican?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Wally, I told you I'm Mexican." He goes, "Look how white she is." I was like, "I know, but she's still Mexican."
Yeah, she's still Mexican.
She's
bro.
still Mexican, bro.
We run them light complexion
Yeah.
around here.
He fucking laughed his ass off. He was like, "Bro, your mom got me so off guard.
Nice.
I wasn't ready for her to say all that."
I like that.
I was like,
She's
"Hell yeah."
light skinned though.
She's very light skinned.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was fun. It was a good time.
Doug thought he was getting a white girl.
Yeah, he did.
He's eating good now, so I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, he's probably gained
no
20
complaints.
pounds.
No complaints.
Yeah, he gets good food.
Fuck yeah.
He's got to deal with like me and Jacob, but whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to deal with this all the time.
That's right. Small doses
Right.
or limited doses.
That too. However you want to look at it.
However you can take them doses.
Right. I'm not here to judge you.
No, not at all. Because I get it.
I do get it. Oh, okay.
What's up?
That was my brother. He texted me. He said he wanted to talk to me about doing another benefit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
What kind of benefit? Same thing?
probably.
When?
I think that's what the details are looking. He was looking for.
Ah.
Fucking bike broke down. It's going to be a minute. Chat GTP. Hey, want to hit?
What are you talking
No, I'm just catching up on text messages.
about? Oh.
This fucking guy.
Who's. Dude, I keep hearing voices.
I do hear voices. I was just gonna assume that they were from your family.
No, Kayla's not here. She's not here yet. She's on her way.
Oh man, it's
I
late.
keep hearing chick voices, right? No, they went. She went shopping.
Feliz Navidad shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go do that tomorrow morning. Somewhat.
Go early.
Go early.
As soon as
Yeah.
the store's open.
Yep.
If you got a last minute, go as soon as they open.
Yeah. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning and do a couple of little things here and there. Not much. Just.
I got you.
Yeah. And then. Yeah.
I got a little bit of work to do tomorrow.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm doing road bore permits for an oilfield company, so it's new. Like
Right.
we're kind of diving into it because I'm capable of it, right? And so I'm throwing. What did I say? I said we'll throw shit at the wall and see what sticks.
That's yes. Yeah. That's oil field for you.
Yeah, tell me what you want. If you
Yep.
don't like it, then we'll change it.
Right.
But you're gonna pay me for the time that it takes for me to change it.
That's right.
And they do. They don't care.
No. Especially the guys who got some money or fresh money.
Yeah. And some of the
Bend
companies
it.
we do work for, they're pretty big.
Right.
In fact, my wife had to put in a dang some sort of form because we do work for them, just so that they know, like they're aware that she
Yes.
works there and I work here.
Right. Right. Fully disclose.
There you go. Like a disclosure thing,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is.
Hey, just so you know.
Right. We're not trying to be sneaky.
Right. He's there. I'm here. We don't work in the same department, so.
Right. But our stuff does cross lines is the crazy thing.
Oh, does it?
Well, because like she's lease and title
lease.
analyst,
Yeah,
right? So
that's
she
right.
deals. We draw the lease documents a lot of times with where.
Yeah.
Now lately we do permits and as drills for the horizontals, but we still do a lot of the plan drawings where we got all the you
Yeah.
got to show all that stuff. So a little bit, but
Okay.
not. I think
That would be-
that's why we have to put the form in.
Right.
So they know.
Because it does.
We're
cross
covering
line.
our asses.
Yes. That was smart.
The old CYA thing.
Cover your ass. That was a good move.
Yeah,
You just
good move.
in case.
Yeah.
It'd be weird that she's sending you emails, like professional emails. Hello, Ezekiel. I'm going to be needing these forms
Right.
submitted by.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna defer all that to the others in the office.
Right. If you see these emails come across, I need you to handle.
I don't
those.
need to answer them.
Yep.
And honestly, like the people I work with, they do a good job of like they know I don't want to sit there and interact a lot with the people we got to deal with. Like I'm going to produce the work, I'm going to design the work, I'll stamp the work, send it out.
And we're onward.
And they like that because then they can deal with all the people they've always dealt with,
Uh-huh.
and then I just come in and draw it up.
Nice.
Not bad. I do with them a little
So-
bit. They bring me on some of the emails because I need to, but outside of that, it's limited, and it's nice.
Man, I wish it was that way at my job. Like it is that it's essentially like a copy paste dump,
Ooh,
and I'm always on part of the
right. So you're always on the CC.
yes, yeah.
See, I hate that. I hate.
There are times that I will get up and walk away from my computer, go to the shop, go talk to my guys, do whatever, be out there for 45 minutes, come back to my computer, and I've got 40 emails. Like, it is crazy. And none of it pertains to me. So
Right.
it's just like click,
They're just
click,
putting you
click,
in the
click, click.
in the information chain.
The statements they always say is over communication. Make sure we over communicate.
No,
Over communicate. We need to make.
that's time consumption, is what that is.
They don't care though. Over communicate. It is better to over communicate than not communicate enough. And then they got mad at one lady.
I disagree with that statement, though.
They got mad at one lady because she over communicated about an issue.
Like TMI over communicated?
Well, she went too many levels above.
Oh.
Yeah. She went to like.
What do we call that? Request mass, where you jump the chain of command and go like straight to the commander?
Yes, that's what she did.
Oofa.
Yep.
It's allowed, but it's very frowned upon.
Right.
That's where
You get put-
that's where soap baths.
Right.
Yeah.
You do not.
No.
It's highly frowned upon.
Yep.
Like, why? First of all, why are you bringing someone else at that level down to our business at this level?
Because when you take it to the top, all you create is a snowball.
Right.
And a
that's
snowball gets huge if you start at the fucking top.
You're correct. And that's what's happened here
Yes.
the past like 3 months.
And that's what you. Oh no, that's very dangerous.
It is dangerous. They even came to me and they were like, "Look, if we can't get all these things fixed, we're going to start firing people." And I was like, "Well, shit."
Bro, that's why I like a small company.
I
really do like that because, and that's something you never get away from. Like that's perpetual. It's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
And man, that was just.
It drove everybody. Everyone was pissed.
I could see that.
We ended up
sure.
having a meeting about how to raise issues and the proper ways to go up the chain.
Right.
Like,
Don't send a memo straight to the top.
I just was sitting there like, oh my God. And you know what sucks is like a lot of this was based off of my team.
Uh-oh.
So this other supervisor was asking for some parts to be brought in on a weekend. And that's fine. It's not an issue. Okay.
It happens.
Right. It's part of our job. And what the supervisor was doing was they sent a message out, "Hey, I need these." And they were standing in the department. They were right there. Okay. Well, the forklift driver was like, "Okay, I'll get them to you here shortly." Well, now she's on the clock. Tick, 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 tick. Then she texted me, "Hey, I need this." And I was like, "Was the forklift driver at the shop?" "Yeah." "Have you asked the forklift driver?" "Yeah." "Okay, well, they'll get it to you when they get time." It's one person, right?
Right.
Well, then like 15 minutes pass, and then an email sent out to local. And then like 30 minutes pass, and then she elevates it another level. By the time like an hour passed, she's already emailed like the vice president.
Holy shit.
Dude, escalated fast. Yeah, because they didn't get from the time that she asked, like, "Hey, can I get these parts?" And they brought it inside. She was like, "You need to do it right now because I'm asking you to do it right now. Whatever you're doing is not that important. You need to do what I'm telling you right now."
Oh, I hate that. Like, don't tell me
No.
to stop what the fuck I'm doing to jump on your shit.
Yeah, this is not. No, you don't do that. Finish what you're doing.
You can't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Finish what you're doing.
You can't do that.
And then I had a conversation with some of the upper leadership, local leadership, right? They're tier above me, and was talking with them. And I was like, I have concern about that supervisor being here on the weekends on calls, if that's the way they're going to act, right? Because what's going to end up happening is one of these employees is going to be like, "You're not going to talk to me that way," and they're going to get in their car and leave. And then you're going to call me saying, "Hey, you need to call somebody in." And I'm going to be like, "No, you call somebody in."
Yeah.
Good luck figuring that out.
You fucked that one up.
Yeah. And that manager was like, "No, I know. I see that. We've got to fix that. There's no we here. It's not a me issue."
No. I'm going to my leadership.
You're right. Yeah. That needs to be fixed.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
It gets irritating. It's very irritating.
When at that level, like I was in an organization that's similar to that structure, right? And it was always like we could never blame each other or our direct, like the guy we reported to. Like we always had to go to the leadership.
Yeah.
But we started there.
Right.
Like, hey, like this isn't working. Like we're actually trying to do this. It's not working how they fucking think it's supposed to go. Like,
correct.
Unfuck this. And then they would take it up to freaking company commander, and he would be like, well, this is why we got to do it this way, right? Make up some bullshit, whatever.
Yep.
Sorry, sir, this still isn't fucking working.
Still doesn't
So
work.
he would take it up and explain to his freaking, this is where the officers get involved.
Right.
And they would explain it, right? And there's always a reason, but if you show them another, right, if you tactfully explain why their reasoning isn't sufficient,
right?
Yeah,
Right.
they will adjust. And that's where I did learn a lot of tact, because I had some good officers that were like, no, bro, you got to kind of make it feel like it's their idea.
Right.
You come in with tact, say, hey, like, sir, this isn't working. Like, what if we try this, or this? Like, you know, this does this maybe help here. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah. It's their idea.
I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, yeah.
Right. Get rid of some of the ego for yourself to help everybody else.
Right.
So the officers can get their...
Look good.
Yeah, they can get shinier bars.
And see, I'm terrible at that.
I wasn't great at it.
Terrible at it.
It
I don't... I don't know how to, like, I don't pass information off well, right? And so every few years we get new leadership, right?
Right.
Because the Permian is a stepping stone for anyone who's advancing their career, right? The guys that I have right now, they're only going to be here for another 12 months, right? Maybe.
Okay.
Because the next thing's coming.
Right.
Right? But if they can prove that they can handle the Permian and the numbers look good while they're here, then you go up the chain.
Easy advancement.
Right. You're moving right on up. So I have I get all this new leadership, and they tell me these, well, why don't you do it this way? Or why don't you do this? Or why don't you blah, 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 blah. Right? I'm like, man, you know, I did that. I've already done that. We've done that. We've did it. It doesn't work. Well, I mean, when did you try this? Right? When
How are they going to break it down?
What does it matter when I tried it? I'm telling you, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it has been tried.
It's been done, and it did not work. And then we get through all those issues, right, throughout their career. And then they leave, and then I get another group of guys, another young set of fresh heads.
Yeah, these young bucks.
Yeah. And they're like, well, I can't believe that we've let this get away from us so far. What have you done to correct this? When? At what point in my life do you think that we let this get this
right?
Way? When do you want to know when we've corrected this? Because I've been doing this for 7 years.
So you're like a drill instructor.
Like, man, I don't know. I don't even want to think of it that way, but...
Well, but think about it. So, like, if you go to Annapolis or the officer schools, their drill instructors are enlisted. They're enlisted guys. They're enlisted Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Training these officers, these higher personnel, where eventually they're going to salute these motherfuckers.
Oh, that's the
and
worst.
They're instructors.
Right.
So I feel like that's kind of what it is, right? Like you're teaching these guys how to lead you.
Right. That sucks.
And that's kind of, that's kind of what it is sometimes.
Right. That does suck.
I mean, I've had to do that, but yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. You need to tell me how I'm supposed to handle this, motherfucker.
Right. Yep. What a pain in the ass.
It's a little bit sometimes, but it's kind of the part of the suck we have to embrace, right, for advancement. Like a leadership role needs to be taken on by the generations as we get older, and they're not pleasant and they do suck.
Yep.
But I think we have to. A lot of us have to. Not all of us, but a lot of us.
Not everybody. Some people just like to sit where they're at.
Yeah, and I don't like that, especially if they're peers of mine. But I want to see everybody trying to advance, right? Like we should all be leading something.
Right.
Or have some sort of purpose.
I don't think I can get much. I don't think I can get much higher at the company.
You have a pretty good
With
team.
well, just with like I don't have a degree, right? So and that they look at that hard. It's part of the
Unfortunately, they do.
yeah. So it's 20 years experience or a 4-year degree.
Right.
I'm almost at the 20.
And that does happen though. You
Yeah.
get enough tenure where they oversee that a lot.
Correct. So, but at the same time, like I'm tired of I'm done with being in the leadership role. I want to find me a spot where I can come and clock in some hours and then go home.
I don't disagree with that. That's kind of where I'm trying to be at,
Yeah.
and I'm nestling myself in there because that's kind of where I'm at. I still got to handle some things and step up on some areas, but for the most part, like yeah, I can just kind of nestle, take care of my shit, leave.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be on my phone all the time.
Right.
And that's
Yeah, I don't want to be bothered all day.
all
I want
day,
to come in,
all
do my
night.
work, take care of what needs to be taken care of,
Yep.
send it out, and then that's it.
That's it. I go home.
And I'll come in the morning. If there's comments or changes, okay, cool. I'll address it then for this period of time,
Correct.
and that's it.
Yeah. That's where I'm trying to get to. I gotta find what that move's gonna be. Well, it's like I'm on vacation this week, right?
Yeah.
And all day my phone's been going off, and I've been having to, hey, no, that's fine, and whatever.
Really?
Yeah. And I tell my team exclusively, like, hey, if you're gonna need something, like, text me. But they
Right.
always need something. There's always so some days it's just like irritating.
Yeah. Don't always need something.
Right.
Let's
Yeah.
figure it out.
Figure it out. And yesterday my phone died while I was out here,
Oh shit.
and I had an issue on location.
Oh.
When I didn't realize that it died, and when I got home, I plugged it in, and I got up this morning. There was like 70 text messages
Holy shit.
over something that happened on location. That happened yesterday. I missed all of it, and I start kind of flipping through it to see. And at one point, someone said, "Is Art on this group text?" And they were like, "I think so. Add Jason." And then someone put on there, "Jason's been added." And like, "Jason, do you know if anybody's at the shop? Like,
Ha.
where's your supervisor that's on call?
Right.
They should know if somebody's there. We have a fucking call out list
Right.
for all those reasons. You don't have to
talk
fucking
to somebody
bug-
who's there.
Yeah, you don't have to bug me. We have all this set up prior. We're about to set it up probably next week for 26. Here's your call out list. Here's every weekend that this team's gonna be on. Like,
Right. I hate that people always panic and go like worst case and start. Yeah.
oh yeah,
And that's what it is. I think it's a panic thing, and they don't try to handle it themselves and start at the lower levels.
right.
And that's what I was always
And
taught.
like-
Like, the lower you can handle it, the better everybody's gonna look.
Correct.
'Cause
Yeah,
it gets handled where it continues. Everything gets delayed or held up. The higher up the chain of command it goes.
right. Yes,
You
I can
don't-
see that.
you
You
don't
don't
want
want to do that.
No, not at all.
Or you don't want that command coming in and micromanaging the
Yep.
situation. Because then it becomes what they're going to want to do.
That's right. When I
And
was
not
to a
what's right.
point where when I was the HMFIC at the MTU, it was that's a lot of acronyms.
Yeah.
The head motherfucker in charge. That's a
Oh.
made up acronym
Okay.
at the MTU. So I was at the marksmanship training unit.
Okay.
But my corporals, and I had a couple corporals in particular that would come to me with like bullshit problems with some of the students.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, guys, if it gets to me at this point, you've already fucked up. Like we have other sergeants, like there's other guys you can talk to handle it.
Right.
Don't let it get to me, because then I got to stop what I'm doing. I got to go address it. Like it's a whole fucking issue. I have other things I got to fucking deal with. Like I got to answer your fucking gunnies and your first sergeants and your fucking captains and shit. Like y'all just deal with the students.
Right.
And that was something that was a line I had to try to draw.
Mm.
It was rough, but we got there.
Yeah.
And then I got out.
Trained them all up and then stepped away.
I don't know where it's at now, but
Right.
that's where I left it.
We'll see.
Handle
I
it
don't know,
low,
man.
right? Take care of it as much as you can.
Yes.
Only ask for help if you really need it. Because if you can figure it out, it's going to look better on you.
Yep. I think people have a lot of issues wanting to make a decision. And I don't.
I'm bad about it because I'll make decisions that sometimes they're wrong.
Yeah.
But I made it. I wasn't going to waste time.
We're not going to waste time. I'm not like that. And then what are we going to do? What's the problem?
Right.
Okay. What are our solutions? Well, that sounds like the best one. That one sounds like it's going to hurt the least.
That's right.
Let's go that route.
Yeah, because I always try to go bottom line, like what needs to be done, what routes can we take to get there,
Mm-hmm.
and and then like you said, what's going to hurt the least, and that's the one we're going to take. Even if it's going to hurt, we're still going to take that one.
Yep.
There's nothing else we can do.
Correct.
We can't avoid it. Then it only gets worse.
That's right. Unfortunately, in the oil field, what it is that they're looking at is just money. I say just, but it's all money.
It's dollar signs.
It's all money.
Yep.
What's going to hurt the least is money related.
Yep. The cheapest route.
So for us, it's fines, right?
What fines are we willing to swallow on this one?
Yeah. Or how can we reduce the fines?
Okay.
So it's fines from their contract breaks, right?
Yeah.
Or things like that. So if the customer's sitting on location and our shit's failing, the customer's like, cool. Non-production time. We love it.
Right. We got y'all.
Yep. And it's $1,000 an hour. Let's run it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I thought I'd build it a high rate. That's freaking way up there.
yeah, if we get a rig shut down, it's usually around 10,000. That's why that's the least. That's where it's.
Ouchie.
Yeah. That's why I've fired more employees over the past 6-7 years for not making sure the truck's loaded correctly.
Right, because we can't have this shutdown bullshit.
Yeah.
Because right, at that point, you're costing the big group, the machine, you're costing the machine money.
Costing the machine money. And you're sitting here telling me that you didn't fucking make sure that you didn't put those O-rings on that truck.
Right. O-ring.
20-cent piece and you're costing us $1,000 right now.
And that's a very real problem.
Yeah.
Because like even for a home guy, right, you put a water hose in and you don't get the fucking O-ring. Like that's a huge issue. Right. So it's very important that you, even though it's a small component,
it's lost product.
You think it's insignificant. You have to have your O-rings,
Yep.
your gaskets, like the little things. Mind your P's and Q's.
That's right.
You know where that comes from? P's and Q's?
Mm-mm.
So it was the old moonshiners, the bootleggers.
Mm-hmm.
When they would come get inspected, the scouts would tell them to mind their pints and quarts. They'd seal them up so they could hide them. So that when they came, they couldn't.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't find them. Mind your P's and Q's.
Mind your P's and Q's. That's fucking
pints
awesome.
and quarts.
Pints and quarts.
Yep.
From old moonshiners.
That's right. I had a random ass sergeant that just had knowledge.
Uh-huh.
That I don't know where it came from, but yeah, he's the one that told me that. I think somebody said it, and then he's like, "Do you know where that came from?" Just like I did.
Yeah. Those are always fun.
No, it's cool, and I still remember it. And hell, that was 13 years ago.
My pints and quarts. That's cool. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot.
Oh man. Well,
Yes,
I
sir.
hate ranting about work, but that's like 900% of my life.
That's the struggle, right?
It is.
Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not.
So it's just really frustrating. I actually need to call the headhunter back. He's got some interviews for me. And see how that plays out.
For some new employees.
Yeah. For some new employers.
Yeah, that's yep.
Yeah,
That one.
That one. I'm actually going to hire like 3 guys here in the next couple of weeks. So, I don't know. Figure it out.
It'll work itself out for sure.
Yeah. Other than that, man, what else do we got?
Man, that's kind of it.
That's kind of it. I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Poor Corey's been outside for like 16 hours trying to put one screw into a hole.
Into a hole.
And he can't get it in there. Can't get it in there. I hope he's able to get it in there.
Me too. Me too. I really am. We'll see.
We'll find out here in a second when we step out.
Yeah.
So outside of all of the other stuff and the shenanigans and things like that, in a couple of days is Christmas.
Yep.
So Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope y'all have
Feliz Navidad.
Yep. That's the oldest commercial, I swear. Is the Corona commercial. Right? It's Corona and it's
on the beach.
On the beach with a palm tree.
With little Christmas lights.
Yes. That thing's been running for like 30, 40 years.
That's a badass commercial though. And you just got the beach sound.
Yep. That's it.
Yep.
It just says Feliz Navidad. So
it's a good reference. I'm glad you brought that
up. So yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope Santa Claus brings you all the stuff that you want. Hopefully.
Or what you deserve.
Or what you deserve.
Whatever.
However you want to look at it. Odd, like just to all around. It can be a happy birthday to my son.
Oh yeah, and my wife.
And your wife. Before we record again, it'll be both of their birthdays.
Yeah.
And
Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yeah. And they will both be a year older. My son will be an official adult.
Oof, legally.
Yes.
Oh shit.
He will be 18. So
nice. My wife's gonna be old as fuck. I'll just say that.
Next time I see
that's my old
Zeke,
lady.
he's gonna have a black eye.
Yeah, probably two.
So yeah, Merry Christmas. I'm not gonna say Happy New Year because we'll record again between now and New Year's.
Maybe we'll talk about that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Happy New Year then.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Don't forget to go follow us on Facebook at the Easy Struggle Podcast and just follow us on there and see what's up. Don't forget to like and share our episodes. You can find us on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the major platforms, Instagram. We're there. We're somewhere.
All of them.
All of them. Yeah, we're all of them. Don't forget and go and man, you should have bought someone a Christmas gift. You could have bought them the awesome video game throwback Easy Struggle Podcast t-shirt and
Game Boy.
Yeah, the old school Game Boy. And that would have been a cool Christmas gift. Yeah. But go on Shopify and check out our merch and buy something from us because we appreciate it. Other than that, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. Woo! If you're Jew and you're celebrating
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah,
We're on like the 9th day.
Yeah.
Hanukkah started like 8 days ago.
So yeah, that was badass to y'all. I hope y'all enjoy all your family time. May y'all be blessed, and we will catch y'all on the next round. That's it for this week's Shit Show and Shenanigans. Feliz Navidad.